representatives from the ministries and departments and agencies. Each one of us has something to do with election preparedness for the forthcoming general elections in August 2022. As you recall, we had the inaugural meeting of the National Multi-Sectoral Consultative Forum on Election Preparedness, which was convened on 25th October 2021. And from that meeting, the forum resolved to constitute a technical working committee to prepare working documents and present a report to this National Multi-Sectoral Consultative Forum, and they have done so today. We are convened here because we realize as MDAs, that is ministries, departments, agencies, and even the judiciary, we all have something to do with free, fair, and credible elections. We owe it to Kenyans to ensure that there is electoral justice in the processes that we engage in, and also in our preparedness. And none of us can alone deliver that mandate. We require one another. And for me, chairing this forum, it feels like the National Council on the Administration of Justice, where we come together, all the agencies involved in the justice sector, to share our challenges, to see how we can collaborate and coordinate ourselves in the interest of delivering justice to Kenyans, because no one agency can succeed in doing that. In this room, we find that we are all owning that chain, and each one of us has a role to play at the segment of the chain that they are holding. There are those who are holding a bigger part of it, but even the smaller part of it has a role to play in the entire chain link. So that is why we have to work together to develop the work plan and an action plan that assures Kenyans that we are actually prepared to serve them according to the mandate that we are given in the Constitution. All of us are also aware that we are independent. Our independence is ring-fenced in the Constitution in the way we operate. So when we sit here, we don't discuss any merits of any of the mandates that are given to the agencies. It is what we need to do with each other, collaboration and coordination, that brings us here. The execution of our various mandates is left to us to go and do. And it is for this reason we believe that this consultative forum is for a season, when we prepare ourselves, when we put our work plan together, and we are now ready to go and implement the work plan and the action plan. We will all now depart to go and execute our various mandates. So for today, this being the second meeting of the National Multi-Sectoral Consultative Forum, we considered the work plan that was prepared by the Technical Working Committee, and we also prepared the proposed budget because each agency put forward what they require as their need. We in the judiciary put forward what our needs are to be able to execute our mandates under the Constitution and the statutes, to deal with the disputes that arise, be they from the political parties tribunal, which is under the judiciary itself, our own infrastructural needs in terms of technology as well, the human resource capital that is also required to beef up, because when we start dealing with these petitions and election disputes, the work of the judiciary will not come to a stop. And every agency here has put forward their budgetary requirements. And after deliberations, the forum has adopted the work plan and the reports that were tabled before us in this meeting. The forum has, however, requested the technical working group to further review the budgetary proposals so that there is proper harmonization. There are some items that could have been provided for in the current budget, and there are some items which were left out. So we have asked the technical working group to harmonize and ensure that all the needs of all the MDAs connected with elections are properly and comprehensively considered. The forum will also now, after that harmonization is done, hold a special meeting on 30th November. That is next week, I think, on Tuesday, to review and adopt the amended budget. We have been working with all the agencies here, including the National Treasury. And in the meantime, the National Treasury has agreed to engage also the development partners on activities that they can support and report to the next meeting. The special meeting, which will be held next week, will guide on the formulation of an action plan. And what I need to emphasize is that when we get the action plan, we will disperse to our various institutions for purposes of implementation. Because what brought us here is matters that require collaboration.